Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from Sac.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from Sac. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
Look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now MP. To the middle. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Pagan with it. Crafty move. And it's blocked by Harris. Pagan with it. Working in on Harris. Gets another look.
This is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington, this one for three. Harris comes down with the board. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Lund. And here's MP on the outside. Gets it to go from long range.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt, and they want that lead to continue going up.
Here's Pagan. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot two.
Well, Pagan wasn't stopping for anything there. Even physicality wasn't scaring him off.
Michael Pagan.
Shoot two.
2 shots.
First one for him falls. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Now MP, 8 points for him. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Here's Pagan, trailing by 8 here. Throws it up high, stolen by Bird. Mitchell on the wing, now covered by Martinez.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Tight defense on him. Outside Carrington. Back to Pagan. 5 on the clock. And one slams it in. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. And here's MP. Stolen by Pagan. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there. And
Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's MP. And he lays it straight in.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Now Carrington. Lund, defended by Harris. And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here. Both teams will make a substitution. Both teams making some changes here. And the attack from Sack, call time here.
For Union Elite. Timeout.
Martinez, guarded by Mitchell. Martinez outside, shoots over Mitchell. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
And it's MP missing. Carrington outside. Pass to Olsen. Shoots over Robert. Shot from Olsen, no good. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
MP throws it down. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Sinks it from distance.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
On offense, here's Sack. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Pass to Olsen. Pagan. The triple from Martinez. Harris comes down with the board. They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
To the paint. A nice shot by Robert.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by MP. To halt the run. Can't get it to fall. And so Union Elite has it here. A 21-point lead, the biggest lead of the game. Puts up a three. And Union Elite knocks down another three.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Pass to Olsen. The floater. The triple from Martinez.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
MP outside. Harris sets the pick. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Union Elite on top, just dominating this one. Plenty of action still to come when we return. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the Attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Martinez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Carrington shot falls.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
MP outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Not a great look, but they'll take the points nevertheless.
Outside Pagan. And it's stolen away by Robert. MP outside. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go.
You believe you've scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Here's Carrington. He's got 5. Martinez outside. And Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Pick up left.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. One with the pick. Martinez. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. MP outside. Misses the 3. Inside. Here's Pagan. Harris comes down with the board. Outside, MP. Harris sets the pick. And it's MP missing. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Right here.
Down low. Pagan shot's good.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Outside, MP. Harris sets the pick. And here's MP on the outside. Pure from three-point range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Stay there.
Carrington outside.
The block.
The 3.
Who's watching here?
And Harris pulls down the rebound. MP with it. Guarded now by Pagan. And here's MP on the outside. And it's Sac with the ball. Pass to Carrington. Beyond the arc. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Now here's MP. He has 35 now in this one. Pass to Harris. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
That's a grown...
Both teams making a change here. Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over.
For Union Elite. Timeout on the court.
Here's MP. Inside. Lund with the steal. Kicks it to Pagan. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. MP outside. Out to the left wing. Shot clock at 6.
Move around.
Kolish kicks it out to MP. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Right side, Pagan.
minutes remaining.
Carrington outside. On target from long range. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Number
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender.
Who's watching
To the paint, lunge, and a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
To the middle. Bullock gets the bucket to go.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Martinez outside.
Get the perimeter.
Back to Pagan. Lets the 3 fly. Good D that time from MP. Union Elite with the ball. They set a pick. Shoots. On the wing, it's MP. On the wing, it's MP. Outside Diaz. Back to MP. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Pagan misses. Outside MP. Lets it go. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
We'll catch you off in a second, all right? Hey.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings. And it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now MP. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Mills. On the wing, Brock. And another miss by the High Flyers. On the wing, it's MP. Pass to Harris. Nails the baby hook.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Union Elite leading this one. Outside, MP. He tries for three. Second shot chance. And it's laid in by Harris.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Mills with the look. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
Outside, MP. Gets an open look, and he hits it.
MP.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
High Flyers trailing. Pass to Gove. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mills. And the shot falls.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now MP. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance.
MP.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Here's Callahan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Now MP. Launches it, fires in the triple. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
Oh, here's a nice assist from their big man, Drew Robert, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. From outside the arc, here's Callahan. Rebound by Union Elite. MP outside. From 17 feet out, again, MP missing. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's Callahan. Pass to Mills. Knocks down the triple.
Nice rotation on the 3 ball from Devontae Mills. Coach loves his passing. When he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus.
Here's MP. He's got 15. Connects it from downtown.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Mills. He's got 9. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
On the wing, Mills. Offensive rebound. And Harris with the rejection. And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here.
Matt Casey. Richard Dunn. Substitution for Union Elite.
Off the inbound. And it's Brock missing.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this
2
moment.
minutes remaining.
Now MP. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And here are the High Flyers now. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all
On
around.
the court.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Liam Callahan. Ben Gunn. Substitution for Union Elite.
Hey, go over that. Stay on him.
On the wing, O'Neal.
Front him.
Mills on the wing, guarded by MP. And it's Mills missing.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow.
Pure from three-point range.
Go, MP.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's Callahan. Inside. And finished off by Callahan.
A big-time play at the hoop from Callahan, going up strong for the Jam.
On the wing, it's MP. Covered by Mills. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Brock outside. Jacks up a 3. That misses. Would have counted if it gone. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Union Elite ahead, running away with it. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. And so Union Elite has it here. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And MP gets it to go.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
To the inside, it's Callahan. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nice work by the offense. This is where you want to manufacture points.
On the wing, it's MP. Now guarded by Mills. It's MP missing. This high-fly squad is struggling. Pass to O'Neal. And Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Go over.
Now Brock. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Gov, left side. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
Yo, match up on MP.
MP outside.
Switch.
From beyond the arc. And Callahan pulls it down. Outside Mills. Three-pointer. Here's Gov. Lays it up and banks it in.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
MP outside. Down low. And Harris gets it to go.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Pass to Gov. Back to Mills.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's O'Neal. Mills. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Union Elite ball.
And that's one the coaches will talk to him about.
They cannot afford those kind of mental lapses.
MP with it. He's got 34. Pass now to Harris. The three. It's rebounded by Mills. Now the High Flyers with it. Now here's Callahan from downtown. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And the foul called on Brock. That is his first foul of the game. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. It's been all Union Elite in this one. MP with it. Callahan picks him up. Robert, a screen to the paint. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Brock up top, covered by MP. Kicks it to El Madawi. It's Callahan. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
Liam Callahan. First team foul.
Here's Callahan. He has 6. 3 on the clock.
That's a solid contest. It takes a lot of extra effort. That's why Drew Robert gets a lot of admiration from coach. He doesn't just sit back and watch something happen.
That's a pure hustle play. Getting to the offensive glass and tipping it in.
Quality offensive rebounder right there.
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you're willing to work very hard.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Over Bird. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Now here's O'Neal. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Off target with the 3.
Yo, pick up MP.
The drive by MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
For Union Elite, MP.
Here's Myers.
Who's watching him?
Pass to Mills. Myers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Here's Casey. Mills gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He shot the ball 12 times so far. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
And Kolish misses.
Even without the 3-ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
To the left wing.
Yo, watch him.
Here's Dunn. MP grabs the miss.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Expanding his range. Hits the trifecta.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Here's Myers. Pass over to Casey. Mills, guarded by MP. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dunn. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Hey, pick up MP.
They set the pick. Over to the wing. Back to MP. To the middle. Out of bounds, it'll be the high flyer's ball.
Substitution for the high.
Called, the high flyers talk things over.
Substitution for Union Elite. Time called.
Right here.
MP outside. To the inside. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Pass to Callahan. Goes up at the stripe. The shot that time, not on target. And Union Elite with possession. Outside, MP. Here's Kolish. Here's MP. Now guarded by Mills. Clock at 6. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Basket by
Slick pass.
Number
And up for the
11.
easy shot.
And here's Brock.
Who's watching him? Over. Get him. Watch left.
Pass to Callahan. And here's Mills. What a terrific move that is.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
Come around.
Down low. Here's Bullock.
Right here.
Outside for Diaz. Inside. Bullock, no good. Mills has it. Now guarded by MP. Back to Mills. The 3-ball. MP grabs the miss. To the inside. Down low. Good for the 5th time tonight, and he remains perfect.
number
That's what
11.
you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
Here's the pick. To the paint. Back to Kolish. And now MP. To the middle. And the layup falls.
Goodbye.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Now here's Mills, guarded by MP.
Watch him. Get him.
Gov outside, and Callahan for three. Kolish grabbing the board. From deep three-point range, so no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's
Man, in that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. If you could pull that off, that would be